Jordan, I want to go back to the months preceding Blumhouse and Universal agreeing to work with you to make Get Out. If you hadn't partnered with them, what route would you have taken to get that movie made?
It's hard to say. Look, I mean, truth be told, we were with QC Entertainment, brought us to Blumhouse and Universal, and it's hard to know what would have happened, where it would have ended up. What I do know is once Blumhouse and Universal came on board, and by the way, we shopped it around because we were looking for a partnership, we were looking for a studio. Shopped around, many people just didn't get it, the script, just didn't understand it. We got some pretty rude feedback, to be honest. And
what was the rudest thing you'd heard?
It was, I think there's a letter from someone who won't be named where they called it stupid. So this is stupid. It won't work. I just remember that word "stupid" coming out. I'm like, stupid. Come on, it's a lot of things. It's not stupid. But we brought it to some places who were kind of looking for a nice, straight down the middle horror movie that they could do for, $5 million, and then it would check all the boxes. And Blumhouse, Universal, and QC, this partnership. I think, as I did, by the way, saw it as a risk, but a worthy risk to invest, not too much money in. And so what Universal did for me was really increase this chance that it could be seen in a theater. Or the crazy scenario of getting a wide release, of sort of being a small film that breaks through and is one of the is one of these Blumhouse projects that sort of breaks through. And there was a while there where even the movie was made and everybody knew it was good, but I think there was still a little bit like, okay, I mean, this is a big it's a big move, it's a big swing, and it seems like it's working because everybody that sees it gets it, and yet there is a big unknown in terms of how this could land in certain places and whatnot. And so anyway, they didn't have to sort of step over that boundary of saying, look, we're going to take a movie where all the white people are evil, and the black lead goes through misery for 2 hours. We're going to put that out there, and we're going to commit to it, and we're going to market it.
How do you think the industry is doing? I feel like the success of Get Out and Us has in some ways emboldened the people who want to sort of put their hands over their ears or their hands over their eyes to say, oh, mission accomplished. Hollywood is diverse now. Where are we in your mind?
Well, I think mission, I can't quite see what would make me say, ever say mission is accomplished. No, obviously there's still big problem with diversity, and I've definitely seen we've sort of moved in the right direction. And we continue to move in the right direction. In terms of on screen, in front of camera, and behind the camera, there's still a lot of work to go. But I was one of the movies that really signaled that there was something was changing for me was Straight Outta Compton, because of how successful it was, and how good it was, and how committed to how committed to that story it was. But when I came into pitch Us, I remember, I pitch with a lot of sort of comparisons as to why this will work and how to market this, and I would say things like, well, you can think of this in terms of sort of, there's a poltergeist sort of thing going on here. There's something that appeals on the mass scale of a zombie film, but there's also something more intimate and personal about this thing, and sort of pitching all these ways. And one of the last things I got to in that pitch was, quite frankly, I've never seen a horror movie with a black family at the center of it. And it not being a movie about them being black, but just that. We've seen the white family go through all manner of haunted house and stay way longer than they should have. So let's make a movie where a black family gets the fuck out immediately. No, but just that we've crossed a threshold where that is a selling point in the industry, and at the very least in this office that I was in. And that is, that's just a wonderful feeling to be one of the few to be able to sort of break through and to begin to engage the industry with these kinds of stories. So I'm very optimistic, but we have a lot of work.